Hi, everybody. This is going to be the weekly reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of February the 15th through February the 22nd, 2020. I went ahead and laid out the cards to try to cut back on how long these videos are. Because I noticed most people aren't really watching for the full length of the video. So I thought maybe this would help. I really am the kind of person who likes to shuffle some on camera and you guys can see the cards come out. So if you don't like this method, let me know in the comments and I'll switch it back, okay? But anyway, I went ahead and pulled them and I got the clarifier. So remember, this is a general reading, so it can go any which way, however it resonates, okay? Take it however it resonates. Don't make it fit. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not your reading. Check out the other videos, okay, for the signs in your chart. So we start off the week with the King of Water, which is the King of Cups. So starting off the week, it's going to be, the overall energy is going to be very in control of your emotions and your mind, okay? There's going to be a balance of your mind and your heart. Also, there is, with this particular card from this deck, and this is the Angel Tarot deck, with this particular card, it also talks about being very open with your heart and open with your mind, okay? And judging by the cards here, we're going to start out with the Magician. Okay, so you've been manifesting something, and it's clarified by the Seven of Wands. So I feel like there's been something that you've been manifesting and you've been working hard on it and you've kept your guard up too while you're doing this. And I feel like as I, looking at these cards and whatnot, I feel as though keeping the negativity out, okay? And it's funny because how I have the cards laying in front of me is like this. And you can see that he's looking up at this person as if, no, just stay back. So I don't know who that's for, but I feel like that's for somebody trying to manifest the negativity out of your life. I feel like that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to keep that at bay, trying to get it out of there because negativity does nothing but hold you back, okay? So then we come over here to the Ace of Swords. And with the Ace of Swords, it talks about, that can be truth, clarity, and epiphany. I see it here as it can also talk about cutting things away. And with the Eight of Cups, clarifying it, I see this as walking away from things that no longer serving you, cutting these things out of your life, okay? And I feel like you're doing that because you're at a crossroads in your life. You're at some kind of path where you need to make a decision, okay? And you need to have a very clear head and you need to get rid of this negativity or anything that is holding you back, okay? Which is what I feel you've really been working hard on trying to do. Because now you're going to come, you're at a fork of the road. And this was clarified by the Fool. So taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. So whatever decision that you need to make the one to where you are choosing the unknown, okay? And I know a lot of people, I don't want to go down the unknown. I don't want to do this. But I feel like this is something that you're being guided to do, okay? This is what Spirit is guiding you to do, to make the choice. It's time for something new. It's time for something new in your life. It's time to just take a risk and go with it, okay? There are no guarantees in life that everything is going to work out. We know this, but I feel like that's what you're being guided to do, okay? You're definitely at a crossroads, and I feel like it's a crossroads in your life. Not necessarily a decision between, do I go to work today? Do I stay home? That's kind of generic, but you know what I mean? This is a big decision. I feel like this is a life decision from where you are currently. And I say that because, again, with this Eight of Swords, walking away from things that are no longer good for you, negativity, getting rid of that, manifesting something better for yourself. It's time to take a risk, Aries. It's time to go, okay? Then we come down here, we have the Three of Wands, okay? And the Three of Wands talks about waiting, usually, like waiting, waiting for something to happen. You've been waiting. I feel like whatever this is, it's something that you've been waiting to do. You've been wanting to do this. And with the clarifiers, we have the Four of Wands and we have the Ten of Cups. So this is something that is going to affect, this decision is going to affect the foundation of your life, your home life. Something it's going to change this decision. It's going to change that, but it's not for the negative or anything. It's for the better, having a more happier home life because of this decision. You've been waiting for this, being happy at home, your foundation being stable, being secure, happiness. And you've been waiting for this moment to take this risk, to take this leap of faith. Okay. And then the next thing we have is the Empress. And the Empress, she's all about, growth, abundance, rebuilding, building. So building, working on the foundation, building your foundation. And that's clarified by the Emperor, which is, Aries energy. So this is your energy, taking control of the situation, stepping into your power, doing what needs to be done so you can have abundance, so you can have stability and growth, building that foundation. And then we're going to end the week with the Six of Pentacles. And that talks about equal give and take, balancing out your money, balancing out things. This is clarified by the Ace of Wands, guys. So some kind of a new beginning that's going to come in. And I feel like this new beginning is dependent upon this Fool energy here, taking some kind of a risk. And maybe there is something that that you want to do, or that you've got it in your head, something that you're passionate about. It's wand energy, it's fire energy. So it's something that you're passionate about, something that means a lot to you, something that affects your heart, okay? And this is super important for you, because you're tired of this negativity. You're sick of it. And again, with this King of Cups, it could be an offer. There could be an offer, but I don't see that as the energy for the week. I don't see necessarily it as an offer coming in. I see this more as you being balanced, keeping balance between your heart and your mind, not letting one or the other take too much control this week. Okay. Being open to everything, open-minded to everything, because whatever this Two of Wands coming in, this opportunity, this decision, this path that you need to take, it's going to be a big one, and it's probably going to be very scary to a lot of you, because it's the fear of the unknown, and but I feel like these are the kinds of things you need to walk away from, and maybe you're going to get an epiphany this week, and you're going to get clarity and realize, I'm not going to get anything just sitting here living in this negativity. Why me? Poor me. Things always happen to me. And I feel like that's the kind of energy that you're trying to get out of. You don't want to be in, but I think it's been very hard, and you've been manifesting it. And this week, I feel like you're going to get this epiphany that's going to come up, and you're going to decide, I'm done. I'm walking away from all the things that used to be, everything I used to be before, and I'm going to go for this. I'm going to make the decision to do this. And it's going to be a good decision, Aries. So don't let fear stop you, if that's what in fact is holding you back. Negativity. Oh, nothing works out in my life, so this isn't going to work out either, So don't let that stop you, because that's not the case. That is not the case at all. There's an opportunity here for abundance. There's an opportunity here for growth, for building. And I believe this has to do with the foundation in your home. So happiness, the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups are very good cards. Total happiness in the home, And this is something I feel like you've been waiting for. The moment is now. The moment is come. It has come. And you need to step into this Emperor energy, take control, grab the bull by the horns, basically, and go forth and go with it, okay? Because it's going to lead you to this whatever this is, this passionate new beginning, okay, the Ace of Wands, some kind of new beginning, could be a new beginning of your life, could be a new relationship. I don't really see a lot of cards here, or I don't pick up on relationships. Could be moving. Some of you could be making the decision to move, and or at a cross. Do I move? Do I stay? What do I do? You're being guided to go, because the Three of Wands, that can also talk about moving. And with these two cards here, you could be uprooting and just moving, taking off, going to where, there's going to be equal give and take. If whatever situation you were in, there was none before. Maybe you used to do everything, or you provided everything, or whatever. But whatever it is, Spirit is guiding you to go for it and to take it, and don't be afraid. Okay? So I hope this resonated. If it did, leave me a comment, let me know, leave me a like, subscribe. Let me know if you like this. If you don't, we can definitely go back, and I may go back anyway. It's just, I'm experimenting, and your feedback is important to me. And if this did not resonate, remember to check out the videos for the other signs that are in your chart. Okay? So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next week.